Forgot to plug in the freaking microphone. Jeez, that was what I knew I was forgetting something. I just didn't want it to be important. Turns out it's the only freaking important part of this entire experience. Alright, how are we doing? If I strum like really hard, is it gonna... Cool. Alright, I guess that's set up. It's 21:45, so let's switch to the, hold on, I should probably start streaming on Instagram first so I can get people to actually get that notification, because it doesn't work on YouTube and half my audience are my friends that I subject to this. Okay. Any day now. How does this freaking website even work? I don't understand Instagram. I'm not going to pretend that I want to. Let's live, switch to the front-facing camera, and if I sit down, can I see chat? Not really. Let's move the... Oh, this is a no-win situation here. I can't move my microphone, because if I do, I won't be able to see something. So I gotta figure out what it is that I'm most comfortable with not seeing. Okay. Let's put it in the drawer, the microphone drawer. If I sit down, what am I going to be missing out on? For starters, move the phone over there. Bottom of that screen. I think I'll live. I think I will live. I might be wrong. All right. Well, let's just frick around and go live on Instagram and then switch over to the main overlay on youtube.com. All right, checking connection, and let's switch to Jingle Main. All right. Howdy, if you're watching this on Instagram or on YouTube. How are you guys doing? My name is Spencer. I'm a video editor / whatever the heck I am. I think I'm an author too. I keep forgetting about the fact that I've like written a freaking whole ass book. Hey Karis, how you doing? So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of music before I stop. The first thing I want to play is A Round for Peace, but I'm not like sure if I can get it to work, because the idea is that it's like a round, right? So I want to like something like that. Hi Lizzy, good to hear from you. So let's try it like. Yeah, I don't like where that was going. I think so let's see. Okay. So yeah, I guess something like that, but like maybe good instead. One of the things I really like, oh my god, Goat Rodeo. All right, there we go. So by the way, the point of this here, I've got like a little slider on the side on YouTube, which is tied to only one person at a time, unfortunately. But it is tied to a little counter I got going that will count basically for every one person who says Goat Rodeo in the YouTube chat. I'm gonna give myself 1 day of break. So right now, thanks to John, we've got 1 day of break. I think that's like 7% of my goal, so thank you for that. Hopefully after this I can have a nice, good, relaxing day. So that was my attempt at A Round for Peace. I would play better, but I'm not sure if I want to, because I think part of the fun of this is like, I think if I were to like start looping some music again. Right, so like when you set up something like this, I think part of the fun of continuing to persist with it is like, you know, sticking with it, even if you make mistakes partially through. So like if I were to hit an accidental right now and be like, you know, obviously that was, so I was playing in G major. And that was a wrong note, because in G major you're supposed to play F sharp, because that's what sounds good. Whereas if you go like, doesn't sound like, well, okay, technically that could have been in C major, so let's try it. Alright, that would sound wrong. But I think that part of the fun, one of the things that I like the most about this like looping thing that I like doing is it gives me the opportunity to like learn a little bit. Like when you make mistakes, it's organic. It feels like it's part of the thing, which I appreciate. Although it is an absolute pain when I'm like trying to record stuff and I can't get it right because I'm not used to, you know, practicing it the right way. So in the meantime, we've had 2 people say Goat Rodeo. So let me just adjust the thing as requisite. Where is it? Filters. Over here and over there. We're almost, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, what else do I want to play tonight? Well, that's a great question. I feel like I would be really remiss. Hi, Matashka. Hi, Grace. I feel like I would be remiss if I did not pull up my set list right now to check what it is I'm actually supposed to be playing. That was it. God rest you, merry gentlemen. So, I don't know if you guys are aware. So, I wanted to do like a Christmas-themed stream this time. But there's an inherent problem with that, which is that like all Christmas music is, well, for starters, like a lot of it totally slaps, right? Like it's just got like a lot of really cool like themes and elements in it, especially if you're doing like Christmas folk music, because a lot of it is based around, yeah, these are my British friends. They are tiny. You've met Eliza, actually. Eliza's this one over here. So right now, what I would like to play some Christmas folk songs, and like there's I think a lot of it has like some really cool, you know, like vibes going on. The chord progressions that they choose are really cool. You know, like there's a neat thing happening there, but you also have to deal with the eventuality that like these are, you know, pagan tunes that were stolen by Christians and turned into overly religious you know, things. So like, God rest you, merry gentlemen. Who knows what it was before? Some kind of like psalm or something. Oh, hey, hold on. I'm getting one more Goat Rodeo. That's this is good. We're getting up there to our goal. Hey, more Goat Rodeos. Oh, you guys, you're too kind to me. Well and truly. So, yeah, this is God rest you, merry gentlemen. Who knows what this tune was before the Christians got to it? But regardless, it slaps, and the Christians were right to steal it. Don't tell anybody I said that. All right. God rest ye, merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From our heavenly Father, blessed angel came, and told unto uncertain shepherds, brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. And when they came to Bethlehem, where our dear Savior lay, they found him in a manger, where oxen feed on hay. His mother Mary kneeling down unto the Lord did pray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, all of you within this place. The holy tide, and with true love and brotherhood each other now embrace. The holy tide of Christmas all other doth will deface. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. For Jesus Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day, to save our souls from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Like, where the vibe? I love the vibes on that song, but like also it's all about Jesus and stuff. And like I get it to an extent. You know, you have to trick the pagans into believing your religion. And the first way you do that. Hold on, let me turn off the Instagram stream because it sucks. And the way you do that is by taking their tunes and reappropriating them, changing the words. You know, there's this really good. There's this really good thing in like Skyrim. It's like the Age of Aggression versus, you know, and the different versions. It's either Ulfric that's the aggressor or it's the Imperials that are the aggressor. I always thought that was a cool detail. Obviously, I sided with the Imperials. Yeah, of course, they're puppeted by the Old Merry Dominion, but, you know, what are you going to do? So before I move on, I would be remiss if I did not mention that this is a gamer stream for gamers. Hold on, let me just change the overlay real quick to the close-up for the gamers. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of Mountain Dew tonight, and by a lot of Mountain Dew, I mean an entire bottle. I tried drinking this stuff earlier, and it sucks. So I want you guys to know that this is just as bad for me as it is for everybody else. I've also got this packet of Doritos. And I'm very glad that I only bought one, because these things are just awful. Like, holy crap. I've never tasted anything as bad as I have with these Doritos. They're, like, genuinely inedible. And every time I think to myself, oh, I'm exaggerating. There's no way they could be that bad. They're awful. Why do I do this to myself? So, yeah, there's that. But yeah, this is a gamer stream. It's inspired by a gamer group called the Yogscast. I'm wearing one of their shirts right now, actually. The hand. And I really like these guys growing up. And every year they do this thing called the Jingle Jam, which I think is airing like literally right now. So you could go watch that instead of watching this. And I might even encourage you to do that. I figured that since I don't know since like basically every week I've been designing these live streams, but I've essentially only been designing them for myself. And in the eventuality that I like get a job doing this kind of stuff, it would be nice to know, I guess, a little bit more about actually how these aesthetics would work practically, because I've only been doing these as like art pieces and stuff like that, you know, and I've been like having a lot of fun throwing my scarf around. Hey, careful.
Yeah.
Having a lot of fun throwing my scarf around about how, you know, nobody watches these and stuff, and that's been fun and all. But like, if I do want to get a job, learning how to apply these skills more practically and like saying, okay, this is what the design needs versus this is what I want to make for the sake me making things. I miss you too, Patrick. I miss all of you guys, and I'm really glad y'all can be here, even if it's not really here. So the next thing I'm going to do is a song called Golden Embers. This isn't really a Trimbus song, but it feels very Christmassy vibes to me, and by that I mean, like, you know, it's sad, and something like that, yeah. And, like, you know, it's sad in, like, the right way, you know, that things can be sad, and still feel a little Christmassy, or, like, solstice-y. I guess I should call it solstice. I don't even freaking celebrate Christmas. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, of course I see you, dude. I'm reading chat right now. I'm responding to everything that you guys say. By the way, nobody's been saying goat rodeo, so it looks like my break is stuck at like 50%. But whatever. So this next one, just play 3 of them. No, absolutely not. So this next one is Golden Embers by Mandolin Orange. I really like this band. One of my recent songs is based off of, 2 of my recent songs are based off of them, and I like those songs. They're good. Okay. It's like an old friend, kinder than expected. Cadillac came and gave our girl the ride. Loss has no end, binds to our connection. We don't speak of it, don't even try. You could help me share the trouble that you've got burning in ya. You can help me, and in our time together, her memory will ever shine like golden embers in the night. I miss the old hymns and she used to sing. Sparrows spread their mortal wings. Now they've all collided. The silence of the strings, like notes on the pages. She breathed life into all things. If you could help me to share the trouble that you've got burning in ya, and you can help me, and in our time together, her memory will never shine like golden embers in the night. It's like an old friend, reach out to me, bathe me in the light, understanding, try to help me to share the trouble you've got burning in ya. You can help me, and in our time together, her memory will ever shine like golden embers in the night. Alright. Sorry for playing downers, like a whole bunch of them right at the start. I gotta get that out of my system, because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck with it. You know how it is. Maybe you don't. Okay, so it's 2 new goat rodeos we're seeing. That's, let's see, we're up to 50%. Look at that. Ain't that a kick in the head? I feel like perhaps I might have screwed up the measuring system there a little bit. I might have to notch it down a touch. Hold on. Let's go back to. So I have it set up so that it's like doing. This is basically a filter. Whatever. You don't need to see the intricacies. You don't need to see the behind the scenes. What's important to you is that I'm your monkey and I'm fucking dancing, huh? Is that it? You don't even want to know about this overlay that got scrapped, huh? That's water under the bridge to you assholes. All right. I'm sorry if I'm being aggressive. It's all this shitty gamer drink. I don't understand how anybody pumps this much caffeine into their system and like stares at a screen that goes at 60 frames per second. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. I guess I just don't understand gamers at all. There was a good dig in a video that's coming out tomorrow about them. And I fear that it will be lost because people will think that I'm the one who did the reaction. Monkey dance, ooh-ee, ooh-ee, ooh. I'm not gonna... I will dance later. That is part of the plan. But for the time being, I'm gonna play a cheerier folk song called Souvenirs by John Prine. John Prine died earlier this year of COVID-19, a thing that people think doesn't exist for some reason. I don't know if you've heard about this. There's like a pandemic happening right now, and half the world is in denial because, you know, that's the fucking world we live in. We don't really get a choice, do we? But yeah, John Prine died of a preventable disease, and now all we have are these souvenirs, which is what the song is about. Well, yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, I'm just really sad about John Prine now. I shouldn't have done a digression about him. Let me check my tuning to make sure that I'm like okay, because I'd rather not play this thing out of tune. I'm so like paranoid about these bottom three strings because I feel like they're just gonna screw me one day, and I'm gonna be completely caught off guard. And the reality is always the A ones that fuck up. All right. All the snow is turned to water. Christmas days come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. And I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring the tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought in, can't be won carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring the tears. I can't forgive the way they rob me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, can't be won carnival for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Maybe a little stronger, something like that. So yeah, that was part of the skill that was robbed of us earlier this year. This one's for you, John Prine. It feels disrespectful to say this one's for you and then drink a Mountain Dew. But it'd be even more disrespectful to pour it out in his name, because I do not think that this is safely... I wouldn't call this digestible. That's what I would say. I don't think... I wouldn't use this to water plants. So, John Prine, I'm not going to feed this to plants. You're welcome. Thank you for laughing at that on-screen, Matashka. So, the point of the people down there, in case you're wondering, basically I had to make a video of people and get it to loop, because in the Jingle Jam live streams, that's part of what they do. Basically, they like sit down under there, they play their video games and stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and they react to it. And I don't have anybody to react to my stuff, and most of my friends don't have green screens, so we had to work out something else that would work ahead of time. So that's the rationale behind that. This is what plants crave. I'm not going to give the plants electrolytes, all right? I don't care what you guys say. So this next one is called Tribulations. It's not by John Prine, it's by E.C. Ball, but I think I might have misattributed it to Apocryphal at some point, because, I don't know, man, old songs, that's how they are sometimes. Trials, troubles, tribulations, such as never seen before. When the angels come upon you with vows of wrath forevermore. And when the fire comes down from heaven and the blood will fill the sea, I'll be coming home to Jesus and forever with him be. The Matashka loop was the hardest one to do, because she moves more than any other person I know. Like, Patrick's loop was the longest. I tried to get a loop from Jay, because, you know, I think Jay looks like a cartoon character. I love him so much. And he had the best expressions, but his thing was, it was a little bit too, what's the word? What was the word? I forget. I wanted to get Jay's, and Jay's actually looped really well, but it was only like 600 pixels wide or something. The resolution was too small, and I couldn't get him out of the background. So in the end, I had to stick with these ones that were a little bit bigger. Okay, let's see. Where were we? We just got to the part, when the fires come from the heavens, and the blood will fill the sea, I'll be coming home to Jesus, and forever with him be. I think next is the beast. The beast with horns shall come upon you, one with 7, one with 10. Men shall cry into the mountains, they'll pray to dive and cannot win. And when the fire comes down from heaven and the blood will fill the sea, I'll be coming home to Jesus and forever with him be. Okay. Toshka's eternal conversation. That's how, yeah, that's supposed to be a conversation. That's like the point. The mark must be upon his forehead. These earthly laws you shall defy. Depart from me, I never knew you. You'll hear our blessed Savior cry. And when the fire comes down from heaven and the blood will fill the sea, I'll be coming home to Jesus love the like dopey energy. I've been playing with that a lot more recently, because usually I'll just do my like regular strumming pattern, and that suits it fine. But I kind of love the like very easygoing, like, you know, the apocalypse is happening vibe that this kind of strum gives it. So wow, I'm taking extremely long to get through this. My apologies. This next one is Lizzy. You're gonna be happy. This is of course it is a Yogscast stream. I gotta play Diggy Diggy Hole. So yeah, this is Diggy Diggy Hole. I'm gonna start again, just because I feel something fell off there. Brothers of the mind, rejoice, swing, swing with me, raise your pick and raise your voice. Down and down into the deep, who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold, or more, hidden in the mountain store. Born underground, suckled from a teat to stone, raised in the dark, the safety of our mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brothers, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. The sunlight will not reach this low. Deep, deep in my mind, never seen the blue moon glow. 'Cause dwarfs won't fly so high. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stuff your bellies at the feast. Stumble and you fall asleep. Dreaming in our mountain keep. Born underground, grown inside a rock tomb. The earth is our cradle, the mountain shall become our tomb. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta scroll this auto-scroll thing. I'm out of practice. Can you tell? Faces on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath, we can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. Born underground, suckled from a teat of stone, raised in the dark, the safety of our mountain home. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brothers, sing with me. Should I do it? Should I? Yeah, why not? I'll clip it. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. One of the really interesting things about that song is probably I'm like pretty sure it's in a minor key, because it's in G major, that's for sure. Or at least the version I'm playing is in G major, and it centers around the E note, and it starts at E minor, and it has this really cool accidental when you go for the chorus, which I think is neat. And I don't know, it sounds legit like a work song, which I love, because it's like, work songs are folk music, essentially. That's like how blues got started, you know? You gotta keep the devil way down in the hole, that kind of thing. Like, that's, I want to get this over with as soon as possible. I hate this so much. So I have this this slot on my set list left open in case people had requests for like tunes that I might know or might be able to try out. If nobody says anything, I'll play Toxic, because I feel bad that we were like robbed of that literally twice. Like the first time I tried to play Toxic and it didn't work because the live stream was... the first time I tried to play... Sorry, you get a compulsion. First time I tried to play Toxic and the live stream didn't record that, so it was only on Instagram for like 24 hours. Second time it was... What was it? What happened second time? Oh yeah, that's right. The neighbors came by and said, "Stop, please." Hold on. So, if that's something that we're willing to do, and if not, let's see. I got a blast. Good night, gamer father. Toxic, Wonderwall. All right, Toxic it is. Hold on. Let me pull up the chords for that real quick. Toxic by Britney Spears. I'm glad I got to do this beforehand then. All right. Hold on. I want to do, where's my capo? Capo 1. Capo 1 for this works best for me, like my range. Toxic Wall. Interesting proposition. Let's see. Baby. Man, that is interesting. I wish I had thought of that beforehand. That would be fun. I don't actually know the chords to Wonderwall. I think I brought this up. I was considering playing it at one point, but I decided not to because it wouldn't be funny if I actually acquiesced. So, anyway, here's the defining song of our generation. Baby, can't you see? You alright? Yeah. Don't even trip. I'm calling. A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Come on, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it. The taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm sipping on the taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, and I love what you do, don't you know that you're toxic? Hold on. Getting late to give you up. I took a sip from a devil's cup, and slowly it's taken over me. Too high, I can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Can you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm sipping on the taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? Oh, and I love what you do, There are no more verses after that, so I'm gonna cut it because I don't like the chorus. I don't have the range to do the chorus and like have it be emotionally satisfying, right? Because it's like, you know, it's and like I get it, that's fun, you know, but I don't want to strain myself with that. Because the fact of the matter is, I can't make it sound good. I'm sorry. I'm not. I bought my guitar like earlier this year. I'm not that good yet. This next thing, this is a weird tune that I adore. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. When I grew up, around this time of year, there was this event that my family would take me to called the Revels, Christmas Revels in Oakland. And every year they would play this. It's like a traditional Abbott. I think it's like the Abbott's Bromley horn dance or something. And there would be like a group of fellers with these horns, and they'd play this tune. And it's basically like the background to my life. I don't know, like it's always stuck in my head to some extent, and I do love it. But also, like, I don't know, it's such an interesting tune. Apparently, it dates back to like the 1850s or something like that, but. I'm not sure if I believe that, because like there's like a lot of misinformation about folk music out there, because like everybody's got a different source that says this, or you know, there was some jackass from back then that decided they wanted to plagiarize this great tune or something like that. You know, there's always an extra layer of BS right in front of that. So first of all, let me add another to the gold. I need to, let's see, we are at 57.1%. I don't think we're gonna hit it, guys, but yeah. So we got half an hour left. I should probably be brief about these last few songs because I don't want to bother my neighbors anymore. I'm sorry. I practice it so much beforehand. Hold on, let me turn on my speaker because that might get me in the right mindset. So yeah, that's it. It's like I don't know, it's this nice like somber thing, you know? It feels otherworldly, and to an extent, I guess that's what this holiday is all about, you know? The connection, the solstice, the most magical time of the year, the part where the barriers between the magic and the now are weakened, and so on and so forth. So there's that. Let me add another goat rodeo. I was gonna say, like, I only want one per person, but I know that, like, nobody's watching this. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me just eat some more Doritos for the bit, so it'll have, like, a nice, you know. Hey, Spencer, what's wrong with you? Oh, you know, just ate some Doritos, drank some Mountain Dew. Real gamer hours, you know? All right. What's next? Hold on. So this is called So Much Wine. It's by Andrew Bird, because I love him. And it's a sad tune about how Christmas sucks, depending on who you are. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta... All right, I have water. It's important to get rid of that Mountain Dew. Oh God, I can't, I want to get that taste out of my mouth, like as soon as humanly possible. Partially because it's awful for my teeth, and partially because it sucks. Nobody should be forced to drink Mountain Dew. No man should live in solitude. Hold on. I had nothing to say on Christmas Day when you threw all your clothes in the snow. When you burnt your hair and knocked over chairs, I just tried to stay out of your way. But when you fell asleep with blood on your teeth, I just got in my car and drove away. Listen to me, butterfly. There's only so much wine that you can drink in one life, and it will never be enough to save you from the bottom of your glass. Where the state highways start, I stop my car, I get out to stare up at the stars. And as meteors dive and shot across the sky, I just thought about your sad, shining eyes. And I went back for my clothes when the sun finally rose. Oh, but you were still passed out on the floor. Listen to me, oh, butterfly. Well, there's only so much wine that you can drink in one life, but it will never be enough to save you from the bottom of your glass. was my that was my Brett Sparks impersonation. I hope you guys don't mind. I said that was an Andrew Bird song, and that's partially true. It's also a Handsome Family song, and the Handsome Families are like super good. They basically, like, anytime I write a song, they're kind of the standard that I hold myself to, which is stupid because, like, I'm a new musician. I have not been doing this for very long. I've been writing songs for like all of 5 minutes or whatever. But like, I don't know. It's good to have inspiration from somewhere, and I think Handsome Family really does it for me. Like the way that they can tell these stories in a very grounded, down to earth kind of way. And then, also Brett Sparks has that incredible baritone where he's like, but until I hit the bottom, I won't believe it's bottomless. And it's just like, whoa, my dude, you're doing it. I don't point at my monitor or speaker whenever I hear Brett Sparks singing, but I should, because, he's incredible. So this is I live in England. I don't know if you guys have heard, so I might as well play like a nice, English song. By the way, pamphlet from the Christmas Revels, that thing I was going on earlier, because it has all the lyrics for this, and the site doesn't have it. Essentially, this is a Scottish poem by Robert Burns. Goes to an old, what was it? I think it's Thompson Scottish. I don't remember. Whatever. Everybody knows this one. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take I can't read this damn thing. I should have been reading it from the start. Hold on. It's in Scottish is the problem. I don't understand what this means. And there's a hand, my trusty fair, and he's a hand of thine. What is that? Who are you trying to impress here? Because it ain't me. That's for sure. If it is, you're doing an awful job. Let me see if I can. Okay, let's try this again with a less cumbersome instrument so I can lean over and read it. And there's a hand, my trusty fair, and he's a hand of thine. We'll take a cup of good, we'll want, and days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Yes, this is a violin. I know I should be playing it up here, but I'd rather not. Because I don't have a teacher. I don't know how to play it with the bow. I'm trying. I try. I've got like some songs where I do end up playing it for a little bit, but I don't like the timbre is the problem. It just doesn't sound that good. So I'm running out of time. I will do my damnedest to finish up. I got 3 more songs left. Well, yeah, 3 more songs left, and then I'll call it for the night. So this one's called The Idiot. It's by Stan Rogers, and it's about me, which I appreciate. I only chose this one because it has a very similar sound to the Christmas Revels, which is just kind of, I don't know. I miss it, I miss home. I miss going to California, doing fun California stuff. We'll give it one more Goat Rodeo. Only 2 more left. All right. I often take these night shift walks when the foreman's not around. I turn my back on the cooling stacks and make for open ground, far out beyond the tank farm fence where the gas flare makes no sound. I forget the stink and I always think back to that eastern town. I remember back 6 years ago this western life I chose, and every day the news would say some factory's going to close. Well, I could have stayed to take the dole, but I'm not one of those. I take nothing free and that makes me an idiot, I suppose. So I bid farewell to this eastern town I never more will see. But work I must, so I eat this dust and breathe refinery. Oh, I miss the green and the woods and streams, and I don't like cowboy clothes. But I like being free, and that makes me an idiot, I suppose. So come all you fine fellers who've been beaten to the ground. This western life's no paradise, but it's better than lying down. Oh, the streets aren't clean and there's nothing green and the hills are dirty brown, but the government dole will rot your soul back there in your hometown. So bid farewell to this eastern town you never more will see. There's self-respect and a steady check in this refinery. You will miss the green and the woods and streams, and the dust will fill your nose. But you'll be free and just like me, an idiot, I suppose. So yeah, Stan Rogers, an idiot, which I suppose. You know, it's fun. It's a fun little song, fun little jaunty tune that we got there. All right. So this next one is another piece from Revels. It's an old Irish tune called "Lord of the Dance." I always liked the song because it meant that it basically signaled the intermission, because it was like a stage play kind of thing. So the idea was, you know, they'd play this song, everybody would get up, you know, we'd all go out in the thing and like dance, and that was like the fun. You know, that was kind of how it kept going, and that was how they kept people roped in to. Whatever. So yeah, that was the idea, which I really appreciated. So yeah, this next one is I Am Lord of the Dance. Hold on. I thought this was like a service or something that helps out guys who are so horny that their stomachs hurt. No, this isn't. Wait, what? Spencer, claiming that your real name is some incomprehensible mess of continents isn't as funny as you think. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. All right. Danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced with the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced on earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance. Hold on. Again, creepy Christian song. You know, this one's all about Jesus and stuff. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced for the scribes and the Pharisees, but they would not dance and they wouldn't follow me. I danced for the fishermen, for James and John. They came with me and the dance went on. Dance, dance. I have to speed up this scroll thing. I don't know all the lyrics because like I just added this to the set list today. Okay. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on the Sabbath and I cured the lame. The holy people thought it was a shame. They cut and stripped me and hung me high. They left me there on a cross to die. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on a Friday and the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body, but I had gone. I am the dance and I still go on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Cut me down, but I leapt up high. I am the light, and I'll never, never die. I'll live in if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And then this is like the bit where they would get up and start like moving around. So it would be like, dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all. Wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. And so on, and like, I don't know, it was fun. I miss it. I had a yeah. All right. So this is gonna be the last song. So I hadn't planned on going this long, but yeah, that was it. Let's see. Can we? How many more? All right, we got. Can we get 2 more goat rodeos before this wraps up, so I can call it an even 14 and play this thing? All right. If not, that's fine. I can just say it's 10 or 12 or whatever. Hold on. Somebody is just. Oh, I got a weird notification from Adobe Cloud for like a thing that I haven't done in a long time. I used to work for some YouTubers that well, they were fine. All right. 2 goat rodeo? Yeah, if we can. You know, I understand it feels like a lot. All right. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, wait, hold on. Beautiful. That means I can take this off. Oh my god, it's beautiful golden now. And then I can play the yay! Hey! 2 weeks of free time for Spencer! Yay! Hey! Cat is alright, wonderful. Alright. Thank you for that, everybody. I appreciate you lending me your energy. Alright. Okay. So this last one is Meet Me Here at Dawn by Cass McCombs. I played this for the first one, and I figured it would be a fitting end for this project just to play it on the last one, because it's a nice tune, and you know, it's easy to do. So Spencer is free, you're right. This is the last one, and then I have to make the video for this overlay, which will be an endeavor. But yeah, after that I'll be free. Expired milk is us. This is a test of trust. Better meet me here at dawn. So jump the wooden fence, run past the speckled hens. If you had any sense, you'd meet me here at dawn. Find the memory, erase it from your mind. Just give it up, just give it up. Oh, come on now. Our friends and family will all be left behind. Oh, give them up, are to meet me here at dawn. Find the memory, confront it like a crime. Just beat it up, just beat it up. Our clothes and precious things will all be left behind. Just give 'em up, give 'em up. Forget the painful past. Let go of all you grasp. This is the last I'll ask, to meet me here at dawn. This is the last I'll ask, to meet me here at dawn. Thank you guys so much for like being here for all of this and joining me for like these last 5 or 6 weeks have been absolutely ridiculous, and I had a lot of fun, and it was tiring, but I'm really glad that I did it. Big shout out to everybody who was willing to be a part of this one, and everybody who was like sitting in the chat for this one, and so on. And of course to Eliza and Patrick and Natashka for, you know, physically being in this stream as the commentators and so on. Yeah, and of course to the Yogscast for like inspiring this shit, because this is a lot of fun. And now it's over, so I guess I can finally go to sleep now. Well, actually not like now, because I still have to wait up like a few hours before my family video call is, but I can rest now. That's the idea. I'm done with my obligations. I just have to make this video, and then it'll all be over, and I can calm down and take like a few weeks to decompress from the last like 5 weeks of absolute ridiculousness. Like, look at all this stuff, man. Look at this freaking motion graphic that I ended up using once. This like thing for overlays. I had to like individually type out 150 fake messages and then put them into an After Effects thing, and this is legit pathetic, man. Yeah, tell me about it. And then, you know, there was the overlays that I didn't end up using for one reason or another, and then like the whole like birthday debacle, like holy crap, like all of that. Whoa, guys, you know, all the oh man, it's been such a wild ride. I'm so happy that you guys could be here for all of it, because like holy heck, yeah, the map dropping, god, this feels like forever ago. I will always be a silly boy though, that's for sure. Oh man. Well, heck if this wasn't fun, you know. This composition is just called Camera Spencer Don't Touch, which I appreciate. So yeah, thanks for being here for all of it. I'm gonna stop the stream now. Just throw up the